Welcome back, Your Majesty. destination. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Around when it is safe.
Congratulations! Your gold wristband is waiting for you. How about a drive to Legend Island? Alongside some special guests.
This, like the Invitational, is a rite of passage that all our legends must take. A lap to celebrate your success. I'll see you there. Wow. From the qualifiers to every wristband, now to Legend Island. What a journey! That gold wristband isn't just the prize. It's a new beginning. So, see you there. I've heard some interesting rumors about who will be joining us on track.
Arrived at your destination.
We're about to be legends, eh? What a feeling. We've reached the top, and there's still so much more waiting for us over on Legend Island.
Hey, looking forward to your victory lap? Your gold wristbands are waiting for you on Legend Island. Any event we threw at you, you tackled head on, and honestly, I never had any doubt you'd make it this far.
Being a part of the festival, here, we won't forget it anytime soon.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Now, come on. We don't want to keep anyone waiting.
Are we racing those jets?
No, they are racing us.
This has been quite the journey, you two. I owe you both. Big time.
Don't mention it. Just enjoy the moment.
Joined by the ever-formidable Darius Blake, Colorado Legend here for the victory lap. With the perfectly tuned Lambo from the side now, we're joined by Ashley Stewart, hailing from Horizon Zero. A familiar face from Horizon Australia entering the victory lap now. Let's hear it for Warren. And it's also united, Nakamoto Midori, driving alongside the former Horizon UK Festival Director, Era Harrison. What a turnout! Driving past the Tokyo City docks now, the site of their first rush event. What a full circle moment for these legends. On competitive jets soaring past overhead, pushing our legends to top speed. Haley Jackson from Horizon Mexico, joining now for the final stretch of the parade.
There we go. Entrance granted. You've worked hard for this.
There they go now. The barriers are laid as they are granted access onto the exclusive Legend Island.
Welcome to Legend Island, a playground for the best Horizon has to offer.
Onto the island with our very own Keiko Kawaguchi.
How does that feel? Gold suits you. Now, moving straight on, as I'm sure that will take a while to hit home, but on Legend Island, we raise the stakes with events only available to the best Horizon drivers.
I give you Legend Island. More events, more races, more Horizon. Enjoy it. Great choice. I think you're going to be one to watch in this race, if you've got the endurance for it. The festival doesn't stop once you reach legend status. Really, you're only just getting started. The festival playlist is brimming with fresh, ever-changing events and exclusive rewards. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Arrived at your destination.
Strap in for this one. The Goliath lives up to its name and then some. The longest route around Japan. No shortcuts. Good luck. moment you set off, I had a real challenger on my hands.
Okay, Your Majesty. What do you want to do next?
You must know the Takashiro region better than most now. Getting that exploration in. There's so much to see in the Hokubu region. Having fun in the Ito region? Seems like you've uncovered all the hidden gems here. Alright, sightseeing in the Minamino region. I don't blame ya. Hey, nice going. Got another stamp for your journal.
There you go. Beautiful stamp of the Koi Nobori Festival kites.
The Titan. On road, across fields, through every terrain we have at our disposal. Strap in and good luck. surface mastered and really showing everyone how it's done. Congratulations. It's my way or the highway for the Colossus, quite literally. It's the entire highway loop. Buckle up.
I'm here and started. I've been so numb, I don't know how I hit the ground. And tell me.
highway before. Maybe not in one go, but that was impressive. Congratulations.
This will be a special one for you, right, Yuji? We should definitely capture it. Got your camera? Now this is a real special find. 71 Nissan Skyline GTR. Recognize it, Yuji?
I'd recognize this car from 1,000,000 kilometers away. This is like stepping into a time capsule. The Hakusuka Skyline. My mentor truly poured all his time into this car. Raced it too.
These were really sought after, weren't they? Altered specifically for handling and aerodynamics.
Yes, May. These models were built to be truly competitive. The over-fenders became a thing of style, too. And didn't this car see victory after victory? It had real glory days. I can't believe it's still intact. Even his workbench is in the same place.
Let's finish what your mentor started, right, Yuji? It'll be a full circle moment.
Yuji needs to give this one some extra care with the rebuild. I'll let you know when it's ready.
Ultraviolet lights, see the watermark. Any state, blow the pilot lights, see the tire marks. Best case, you'll get a score, it's so legendary. Worst case, you'll lose the race, so feel jealousy. Run down, stay below the beam like a slim.
Ready for the big reveal? Get a camera to record. You'll be glad you did. Would you look at that? The Porsche 930. Not looking too bad at all.
Now this has truly impressed me. Being one of the fastest production cars, it gained a huge popularity in the street racing scene. Look at that rear engine, May. This one particularly has been heavily modified.
Yes, I heard of a car like this being engineered to reach the highest speeds in Japan. Apparently, it has pieces from the Porsche 962.
A car like this could effortlessly cut through the streets of Tokyo in a flash. I have to say, as soon as I saw the color, I recognized it. It's somewhat notorious amongst fans, but this popularity ultimately led to its retirement.
Well, it looks like we owe it to car culture to restore this Porsche. Yuji, you ready?
Okay, we've got the car at Yuji's. Even though the engine is incredibly tuned, it needs work. I'll give you a ring when it's done.
Might very well uncover a great mystery here. You should record this. The rumors were true. The Peugeot 205 T16. Not so elusive anymore.
What a find! It had been misplaced between rally stages, attending as a showpiece. No one knew where it went, diminished to rumors of sightings.
The 205 was a fierce competitor back in the 80s, right? Had a good few wins under its belt?
Absolutely. In fact, the most successful Group B vehicle. The T16 was a wonder, all-wheel drive and powerful. For regulations, Peugeot was required to make 200 units, all inspected in the same place. I can only imagine what a sight that was.
Well, this car definitely needs some TLC. Looks like it was left in a rush.
So it'll be a little while before the car is ready. I'll give you a call.
Favor and film this find? It'd really mean a lot. Wow. The nostalgia is really hitting me right now. This is my dad's '62 Lincoln Continental. He sold it when I was still tiny, but he told me all sorts of stories about this car. He poured so much passion into every inch of this thing.
You can see how well he looked after this car, May. Even from the paint scheme alone, everything is high quality. Down to all the details of a classic American lowrider.
He had a group of friends in the 80s, all into the same lowrider custom builds. They'd curate their cars for shows and meets, showcasing their latest upgrades.
I assume he had heavily lowered the chassis. Unfortunately, here it sunk down to the floor over time. But look at that interior. I'll be extra careful with this repair, May.
Thanks, Yuji. I think finding this car, fixing it up, and breathing life into it once more will be my greatest show of appreciation to him.
The car's back at Yuji's now. I'll give you a call once he's worked his magic.
now. We have a possible 90s GT 500 champion behind these doors. Wanna get some footage of this? Wow. Number 23 Nismo Skyline GTR. Just look at that engine.
This was an on-track monster back in the day. Both a championship and constructors winner, untouchable up until 99 when it was swapped out.
It was still used in the festivals, right, Yuji? I heard it was at some of them in the 2000s.
That's right. It was around for a few years after its retirement. Look at the build-up on the bodywork. The upkeep would have been costly, which I assume is why it's been left in the middle of repairs.
I'm actually really hyped about this one. Yuji, work your magic.
This will need some garage time, but we got it. I'll let you know when it's ready.
Welcome back, Your Majesty.
Hey, Mei Hasegawa's friend? This is unexpected, but I'm here with someone you have to meet. How does now sound?
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
How's the shot, Larry? Get what you want?
This 959 is incredible, iconic, but something is not quite right. Oh hey, I'm Larry Chen. Thanks for showing up. I gotta shoot this Porsche and get it back to the owner. But this location, the light, it's not doing me any favors.
Okay, well, why not do a little recce around the area? Something might catch your eye. And I'll let you know if I find anything by searching beauty spots near me online.
Sounds sort of like a plan. Hey, do you mind if I catch a ride? I'll let you know how you can help me along the way. I got a list of cars to shoot for a feature, starting with this awesome Porsche 959. The rally car with supercar DNA, that iconic silhouette. It's the perfect place to start, but we need to do it justice. So we got cars, Keiko is handling the locations, and you, I need a solid, reliable driver, and I know from May you have a photographer's eye. Hate to sound like a broken record, but the light, I'm feeling we need way more epic. Now, back in the day, car magazines were the only place to see the latest builds without being there. In Japan, with its history of car culture, these magazines reign supreme. They have prestige, none more than Moto Auto magazine. Their magazines can define car culture. Every edition is pored over, every photograph adored. Getting the cover on Moto Auto, there's no bigger prize. When the editor called me for a feature, I dropped everything and I grabbed my camera bag. I'm totally in over my head, and I need to deliver. So welcome to the team. Keiko, how's the search going?
Well, I got sidetracked looking at cats, but then remembered the perfect spot. Head back and I'll take you there.
Perfect? Well, I'll hold you to that. See you soon.
I don't think we have time to stand and talk. So, shall we?
Hustle? Music to my ears.
Follow me.
Keiko, this perfect spot?
So being someone that loves a like, my most liked photo was at this beach. Just a short way from here. Sun, sea, sand, and cars all in frame.
Sounds great. I'm in. Lead the way. That ended up just right. Sometimes you have to try something else.
Good enough for Moto Auto?
More than good enough. This is a great start, team. I'll get this sent off and see you for the next one.
Okay, Your Majesty. What do you want to do now?
That's the winner. The light was perfect. Job well done. I was at a car meet chatting with the owner of this Mugen-tuned 1984 Mark I Honda CRX. This is a legendary Japanese car. They jumped at the chance to get their pride and joy featured in Moto Auto, but I need it back at Daikoku ASAP.
Perfect. We can get our shot, then check out the other cars.
Oh, for sure. I'll take a couple hundred photos easy. So, the plan. There's a bridge near Daikoku. We blast onto it and get a shot of the car moving at speed.
Simple. Effective.
Right? So let's head out.
This shot almost takes itself. You can't go wrong.
Exactly. This Mugen CRX is super rare. Capturing the iconic body kit with those cool retro wheels, it will be a hit with Moto Auto and an awesome tribute for the owner. You know why car meets are so cool? You can show off your car if you have one. If you don't, take a camera. Everyone loves taking pictures of cars.
but I only have a film camera. I love it though. Something about film that hits different.
You're not wrong. I love to shoot on film. It's so satisfying to fill a whole roll with nothing but bangers. That's a challenge.
And what better place than a car meet to get those keepers? Snapping away, talking cars and cameras.
Take whatever you have. Phone, film, digital, disposable, all different mediums. The next big photographer is out there at a parking area right now, starter camera in hand. Okay, Daikoku is just up ahead. Okay, we want to match our speed, and you can try slowing your shutter down to show more movement, while still controlling the shot.
So, foot to the floor?
Yeah, Flora.
The bridge is close. Gotta hit 90 in the zone I've marked on the map.
All right, get the CRX up to speed. Team, that was a job well done. I'll get this shot over to the editor.
I'm working on our next location. Give me a bit of time and I'll have something special.
No doubt. See you both soon.
Great work. Can't wait to see the final edit.
This has been a labor of love from Eugene. The 2000 GTR is in your garage. Eugene insists this one gets some time on the road. So, give it a spin.
Welcome back, Your Majesty.
Moto Auto are loving the content, but I want to take it up another level. A car naturally wants to be planted to the ground, unless it's a 1969 Dodge Charger RT. A car I'm sure we've all seen flying through the air, right?
Once or twice. Though, I'm seeing some pretty heavy rain clouds. Hold off?
No, we use it to our advantage. Added drama. Keiko, you still have those stunt ramps?
I never leave home without them.
Okay, great. Then we have a plan. I'm gonna need you to be brave for this one. A moody sky and some rain can change an image significantly. Sometimes though, it's the right vibe.
I hope your camera is waterproof.
Don't worry, I've got it covered. Sorry, bad joke. Here's the thing, the car will be in the air for 1-2 seconds max. So if I'm setting up a shot like this, I'd go for burst mode on the camera, firing off 20 shots before it even hits the ground. What people often don't know is there is a real cult following for American muscle in the car scene over here. They make a real statement on Japanese roads.
Maybe it'll make the cover.
Maybe. Let me think it over. The cover shot is the main event, so it needs to be perfect. For this shot, we want to get that car launched into the air as high and as far as possible. We are selling drama and maybe a little danger. Don't worry, there's no real danger. Is there, Keiko?
No, none at all. Set these ramps up and tested them myself. And look, I'm mostly fine.
Okay, get airborne. We want to snap at the very peak of the jump. Honestly, not an easy one to pull off, and I know I was asking a lot from both of you.
What? You realize how fun that was, right?
All right, well, the bar has been set. Let's see what else we can come up with. Catch you soon.
That's what we want. Get the perfect capture and get back with time to spare.
Moto Auto was blown away by our last shot, but now we're gonna go back down to earth for this one. And you know what really pops on film?
I got it. Drifting.
Exactly, and I have the perfect drift machine for the job. This Mazda RX-7. And just check out that awesome Mazda Speed Aero kit. Keiko, we have a drift car. You got a location for us?
Of course, I have the perfect spot. But, this car needs to be back 10 minutes ago. The owner is asking.
All right, let's be speedy and get the shot. Keiko, I need you to buy us some time. We'll go as fast as we can. This shot is about capturing the detail through the tire smoke and dust. Try to find those pop-up headlights or the unmistakable rear taillights in your frame. Focusing on parts that just scream RX-7 will make the edit shine.
Okay, I told the owner we were just wrapping up. Which is not strictly not true.
All right, Keiko, good job. One thing about the dust, it likes to get in the camera, and there's nothing worse than sensor dust. That's why I tape up my camera body and lenses.
I was gonna ask, but makes sense.
You have to look after your kid. If you take care of it, it'll last a lifetime. It would be so rare to see a fully modded RX-7 like this outside of Japan. It's the type of car that needs to be seen, and we're gonna make that happen. This shot will look incredible in the magazine. So let's get the gnarliest drift you can pull off. And what's gonna make this pop?
Lots of dust, lots of smoke. Yeah, I think we can make that happen.
The drift shot is always going to go down well with Moto Auto. I'm thinking about that cover shot right now. I can imagine it. The smoke swirling around the logo. Perfect.
Larry, I like your thinking. But I'm a...
I like your style. May was right. You have the eye for sure.
See? The perfect team.
You said it. Well, I'll get the edit sent to Moto Auto and the RX-7 back to the owner. Keiko, do you have the location?
Well, I'm working on something pretty big. Dream shot, but there's some roadblocks. In the meantime, I got us access to Shirakawa-go. But we need to respect the area. No disruption.
Got it. That's perfect. We can contrast the modern design of the Ferrari FXXK Evo against that beautiful traditional Japanese setting. I take it we won't have long?
Bingo. Basically, no time at all.
Okay, drive and talk. Let's go. Our next setup is a pure beauty shot. The challenge is to frame up the car and surrounding area. You'll have to consider your composition more than ever. This car has been engineered to tear up a circuit with power and precision aerodynamics, making for a truly dynamic car to shoot, whatever angle you choose. I am intrigued though. This dream shot you're planning.
I wanted it to be a surprise. I know you want to get a shot at Shibuya Crossing. Minus the traffic.
Keiko, you serious?
Deadly serious. I make dreams come true. I'm a dream weaver. Unfortunately, those dreams often turn into paperwork nightmares. But I think I can make it happen.
If you did, that would not only be my all-time dream shot and near impossible to get, but I'm thinking that's the cover.
Here we are. Beautiful, isn't it?
Incredible. Team, this feature is so close to being wrapped. Only the cover shot to go.
Looks like I got some calls to make. Larry, I'm making this happen. We are making this happen.
Fingers crossed. Let me know. I'll be ready at a moment's notice.
With shots like that, this feature will be a hit.
Moto Auto saw the selects. They were very happy. Quality work. We have one last shot to wrap this job up.
Hey. Mush mush.
Shooting a car in a busy location is an awesome challenge. But this 2025 GR-GT prototype takes it to another level. Not many people have ever seen one of these in a controlled environment, let alone out on the streets. If that wasn't enough, our location is Shibuya Crossing, one of the busiest places on Earth, so Keiko is pulling some strings.
Hi. Hi. ありがとうございます。じゃあね。Strings pulled. We have to go now. When we get to the location, we won't have long.
All right, Keiko, way to go. We have to hustle.
Okay, team. When we're nearby, I'll give them the word, and they'll stop the traffic flow. Temporarily.
Gotcha, so we'll need to take this without stopping. Hold it steady through the crossing and get the shot in motion.
Try and capture that sense of speed. An empty Shibuya, Larry. Even I'm surprised I managed to pull this off.
Absolutely. This is a dream photograph. The GR-GT at a shutdown Shibuya. We have one shot to get it right. So everyone clear? We got this.
We got this.
All right, go team. Okay, I've checked the kit. We got one shot, no stopping. It's a single camera, single lens scenario. I'll go ahead and shoot from the crane.
Shibuya is traffic free. Stunt ramp in place. We have a small window before they open it up again.
Listen, one of the coolest features of this GRGT is the full width rear brake light. I dab the brakes and get it in the shot.
The ramp, the drifting, the GRGT prototype? Keiko, you worked up some real magic there. I'm actually shocked we did that.
It was a lot of phone calls, but just one camera click made it all worth it. And that was not me.
Hey, that's a team. We all got that cover, and Moto Auto will be flying off the shelves.
I'd ask for a copy, but I want to walk into a store and buy it myself.
Yeah, I get that. There's nothing like seeing your work on the newsstand. Be proud. That issue will be a collector's item one day. Count on it.
That's the dream shot right there.
We're not enemies, I'm just allergic. Don't talk, just make the purchase. It's not that deep, I'll keep it surface. They wanna see you do good. Lord knows that that's allowed. Same ones that's from your hood. For the judge, they'll testify. See the way I handle
Yuji, you found your next project for the parade?
I ask you, do we want a challenge? I think we want a challenge. So, I have a contact that has a legendary road car with rally heritage. And we are going to make it more rally.
Okay, let's go and pick the car up. Follow me. Don't get lost, please.
This was a lucky find. A friend in the festival has a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo, but not standard. I know what I said about stock, but this one is a homologation special. But the one we are collecting, road version. Our challenge is to make it rally ready. This car has all the right DNA.
I don't doubt you can turn it into a jet ski if you wanted, Yuji. But I like this idea. Show Horizon we can upgrade for true competition.
This will feel like you have not many places to improve performance without detriment to the car. But our only focus is to make what is good on the road even better off it. competition spec.
Okay, test driver. This is your call to action. Let's head out.
Rally cars must cope with many different surfaces. Asphalt, loose gravel, dirt.
We should take the car off-road then? See how it performs. Sorry, might be bumpy.
Okay, rally suspension is critical for off-road. More clearance for uneven terrain, more stability, keeping the tires in contact with the surface. Rally tires are a must. I have some I can swap over from another car I have. That will look the part, but also functional.
You've gotta make it pop more. You have to. It's the best sound.
Of course, it must pop. I'll fit a turbo upgrade with anti-lag. Keiko, it does more than just make a noise.
I know. It's just the best part. And you won't convince me otherwise.
Please, Look familiar? A lot has gone into this to make it rally ready. Rally suspension, sports brakes, and I found some rally tires. Look.
And the pops?
Why don't we find out?
Okay, test driver. Let's see those skills. Floor to the destination on the map, rally style.
Fixed up! Oh, very good. Not just a road car anymore. You can hear the engine has more power. The anti-wrap working hard to keep the turbo spooled up. You get that boost pressure when you need it, every time.
And we got that sound. Enjoy it.
Unnecessary components have been stripped out, lighter overall. For competition, every ounce of weight counts. You can see the tires drop into the uneven terrain. That's the rally suspension. More ground clearance, absorbs the bumps, and keeps those tires in contact with the surface.
I ordered in some sports brakes. They should help you brake a lot later.
Rally tires help with that too. These ones are made of a harder rubber with a unique tread pattern, built to grip the surface, whatever the condition.
First to the finish.
One rally car upgraded, tested, and ready to show at the festival parade.
So, we now have a fast, comfortable car, and a reborn rally car as well. What to do next?
You'll figure it out, Yuji. Maybe I'll figure it out first. Either way, see you soon. Done.
Okay, Your Majesty. What's next?
You handle those upgrades well. Thank you.
Hey, remember my dad's Lincoln Continental? Yuji finished it. My father couldn't believe we tracked it down. It's in your garage.
I figured it out. We've had straight line speed, we've had off-road power, so next, we need to upgrade for the tightest roads in Japan.
A car built for cornering with power. Agile. Yes, Keiko.
We all agreed? Good. Now, I did some detective work already and scoped out the perfect car for this project.
Okay, follow me. I'll tell you about what I found on the way.
Okay, Keiko. We are following. Please, the car.
Only one of the most fun little nimble cars you could ask for. A Mazda MX-5.
Great choice. Known for fun cornering, but not in competition without work. Who owns the car? Will they mind, you think?
Oh, no, absolutely fine. They have two. Otherwise, they wouldn't want to go from a fun at parties car to a this means business master of grip.
This is a good point, and quite a challenge. I think we collect the car, then test. I have ideas, but more like cloud than concrete right now. It's not saying anything yet, because I know exactly how it drives. It's an MX-5. But how to change it? Make different? どうしよう. Good job I have my test driver, a great listener, and even better behind the wheel.
All right, get yourself strapped in, and let's go.
MX-5. Fun cornering, playful, all-time classic. Please, I need all the cornering data you can get. We want to make this grip, so you can push the extremes, brake later, get on the power with confidence. Top speed is not my concern. We want cornering wins. These gear ratios need to be shorter. Race you. When you're out of a corner, you want to gear ready to use the available power.
You're thinking lower top speed but faster out the corners? What about suspension? Anti-roll?
Yes and yes. All right. Good data coming back. Keep going.
Attack these corners. Don't worry about traction. The MX-5 likes to be sideways. We can't hurry damaged-looking cars. Please?
All right, back out from the lab with our latest creation.
MX-5, now with added grip. There's more than that, but better to test. I'm looking forward to seeing the result.
He's excited. This is him at his most hyped, by the way. So, go on. Head out.
So, Yuji, confident this will turn?
With driver skill, this is now upgraded to hold onto a corner. Planted, traction, no fear cornering.
We changed a lot, Yuji, so want to give him a rundown?
No. List is too long, but focus has been outside of the engine. We have sport brakes for stopping power into a corner, sport springs and dampers, anti-roll bar, front and rear, all for stability. Driveline upgraded, and I fitted sports tires. They are the one thing that touches the ground. They hard to grip.
I tuned the final drive. It's not speed off the top, but you'll have more acceleration to pull away, as promised.
enough to know this ticks all the boxes. Well done, everyone. Another upgrade ready for the parade.
Three down, two to go. Though, I think we need to go wild for the next one.
What I'm hearing is leave Keiko to work while I relax and order parts?
You can never just relax, Yuji. But, yes, I think I can come up with something wild. A little unhinged. See you both soon. Ja.
You really got to grips with the upgrades. No pun intended.
So my friend Toko raves about her Honda City like all the time. Most chill car ever. Relaxing drive. Now, what if...
It was not so chill?
What if it was not so chill? Exactly. I found one we can collect. So first, collect. And then Yuji, just relax. Take a step back. I got this one.
The Honda City we are collecting is ours to keep. The owner has kindly donated it to the parade. Wants to see it living its best life.
Okay then, Keiko. I'm taking a back seat for this, so what is your plan?
Plan? Total Yuji roleplay. I'll be listening and watching what the car does. Then I'm gonna ignore all that and fit an overpowered engine.
Are you sure the owner does not mind? Do they want it back?
No. Actually, I told them my plan and they immediately got a ticket for the parade. They want to see that little car, and I quote, rip through the festival site.
Well, I believe you can do this. This one should go about 80 with no upgrades. A little over luck and strong wind.
After upgrades? Whoosh. Okay, nearly at the pickup.
Okay. So this is the last time you're gonna drive this car and feel any sense of calm.
Well, test driver, you can have the honor of giving it a run out before Keiko turns it into a rocket.
So please, have a drive and I'll get the data. That's how it works, right? Test driver. I just need you to drive normally. Notice the power, the acceleration, how it is now. Not to 60 is nice and chill. Well, when you have best-in-class fuel consumption, you can't expect a rocket launch. Especially in the 80s.
I remember the day it went on sale. Immediately, the Honda City was everywhere. Young Parsons car, like myself. At the time, many trips to Santa Paz, Jodoga Harbor Beach, with friends squeezed in the back, but so much room in the trunk for snacks. Natsukashi.
When you had long hair? I've seen the photos. Yuji, I promise I'll make this car faster, but I'll respect it.
I'm sure you will. But don't worry. I'm curious to see how far you can push it.
Is that a challenge?
It's a challenge and a demand.
I need you to drive this car. And hold on to that feeling. Let's go again. Test driver. I just need you to drive normally. Notice the power, the acceleration. How it is now. To 60 is nice and chill. Well, when you have best-in-class fuel consumption, you can't expect a rocket launch. Especially in the 80s.
I remember the day it went on sale. Immediately, the Honda City was everywhere. Young Parsons car, like myself. At the time, many trips to Santa Paz, Jodoga Harbor Beach, with friends squeezed in the back, but so much room in the trunk for snacks. Natsukashi.
When you had long hair? I've seen the photos. Yuji, I promise I'll make this car faster, but I'll respect it.
I'm sure you will. But don't worry. I'm curious to see how far you can push it.
Is that a challenge?
It's a challenge and a demand.
I present to you the Honda City Tamaguchi Extra Spicy Limited Edition. You sure you don't want to try it, Yuji?
Absolutely not. I will stand a safe distance and admire.
Suit yourself. I'm so confident this thing can move. I want to race against it in my Viper.
Look down and launch it. At least double top speed. Keep an eye on the needle. That one's big. Gotta think about overall weight to power, and this is 1-to-1. 600 HP pulling 600 kg upon the city.
Looks like it's doing the job. Really proud of you, Keiko. Am I right in saying this car now has no chill?
Zero trill. Come on, driver, don't let me win.
I've learned a lot from you, Keiko. I held back. You went full showstopper. I need to up my game.
That's the most ridiculous thing you've ever said. You're Kono Yuji. That name is nothing but game.
I'll take the compliment. Next project is the final one. It will be my masterwork.
Now that is a rapid car. Nice job.
Hey, Yuji, over to you. Your finale? You're all in?
My intention, something so cool. It'll be a poster on a kid's wall the next day. Iconic in every way.
So, just another day at Yuji's Auto then. Let's see what you have. Lead the way.
Toyota GT86. That's what we are collecting. I have one in a garage a short drive away. We all have cars in multiple garages. That's normal, right?
It's normal here, Yuji. Can I guess what your plan is? I think I know you too well.
Sure. Try it.
GT86. Fun drive, well-balanced, capable of most projects you might have in mind.
Correct. Go on.
We've done grip, off-road, pure speed, and the car is the biggest spoiler alert. We are building a drift machine. Tell me I'm not wrong.
You do know me very well. I think you saw the parts order. But drift spec is not all total conversion, full livery and body kit. Not much will remain of the original car. Open up ahead. One GT86 stock, no modifications. So I want you to put it to the test. Get me some idea of how far I can take it.
All right. Well, get in and take it for a spin. Get Yuji what he needs.
GT86 is a very cool car. I see a lot come through the workshop. Body kits, upgrades, vinyl wraps. This one is straight out of the showroom, so manufacturer color, no extras, yet still turns heads. It handles like a dream. It's light, has a low center of gravity, but the drifting potential between this and competition spec, night and day.
But that's stock, not meant for extremes.
What I want is to go to extremes, just like Keiko did. I'm going to turn it into a car that wants to break traction, and fit the parts to hold the drift as long as you dare. Though, not adapted to road driving. I know what to do, so put in ahead. I'll get to work. Yuji's Auto Custom GT86. One of a kind. For Horizon Festival. And handles how it looks.
Yuji, you have officially outdone yourself. There's only one thing left to do. So get in and let's slide.
Follow me. I'll take you to a spot to push some extremes. There's some corners on the way to ease yourself in. I won't judge just yet.
I've been burning the candle on both ends, getting this ready. It's been a passion project. I had to start with upgraded engine, enough power to drift, the right amount to demonstrate your skill.
It looks like you changed everything. Did you keep the radio?
Of course, special drift spec radio. I joke, there is no such product. Full set of drift tires, drift springs, and dampers to begin. Next, drift differential to sync the real wheel rotation. That's how you get that lateral movement. Regular drift tries to fight force of traction. We don't want that.
Those alloys! Aero discs on the front? Just showing off. So beautiful. Amazing work.
I tried.
That's why you're the best, Yuji. Hey, pull in just up ahead.
Okay, this is the perfect place to test my creation. It's your canvas.
And you are the artist. Your tires are your paintbrushes.
I think that makes sense. Just drift, to be clear.
Throw it sideways. Get that skill chain up. I'm training you, so show me your best. Good start. Keep pushing for more.
Yuji, I think we have a drift master here. Incredible.
that car. Let's see it.
That's it! We have our cars. Now to impress the Horizon fans.
Thank you both. I'll call May. We need extra drivers for the parade. And you make a great team.
Perfect. But Yuji, before I go, you need to know, I'm driving the Honda. Non-negotiable.
Well done. Upgrades performing as expected. That was a good run. You handled drift well.